Game 4 tip-off, 12:30 p.m. Sunday at the AT&T Center. TV, ABC, Radio, KGMZ 95.7. The game in Oakland and San Francisco, KRTY 95.3 in San Jose, Keon 1460 and 101.1 in Salinas and Monterey. Want Warriors news in your inbox? Sign up for the free Dubs Daily newsletter. Series recap. Game 1, the Warriors shifted from neutral in the regular season into overdrive in the postseason with a dominant 113-92 victory at Oracle Arena. The Warriors were in control from the start and were never seriously threatened by a severely overmatched Spurs team. The Warriors came out and played the best defense they have exhibited in months. To emphasize the importance of defense, Coach Steve Kerr started his 5 best defenders, Draymond Green and Kevin Durant at forward, JaVale McGee at center and Klay Thompson and Andre Iguodala in the backcourt. Thompson had 27 points, Durant 24 and McGee 15. Game 2, after working their way through a Game 1 hangover in the first half, the Warriors took out the Spurs with their customary third-quarter surge and rolled to a 116-101 victory at Oracle Arena. Durant scored 11 in the Warriors' third-quarter blitz, then Thompson put the game away with a 16-point fourth period. Durant finished with 32 points and Thompson had 31, including 24 in the second half. Game 3, playing without coach Greg Popovich, whose wife, Erin, died a day earlier. The Spurs hung with the Warriors for the first half before Golden State gained control in the third quarter and rolled to a 110-97 victory at the AT&T Center. It was the Warriors' 7th consecutive playoff triumph over San Antonio. Durant had 26 points, 9 rebounds and 6 assists. Draymond Green had 10 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists and 4 blocked shots. Remaining series schedule. Game 5. Tuesday vs. San Antonio, 7:30 p.m. TNT. Game 6, Thursday at San Antonio, TBA. Game 7, Saturday vs. San Antonio, TBA. No Popovich. The Spurs announced Saturday that Greg Popovich, who lost his wife, Erin, to a long illness Wednesday, will not coach Game 4 today. Popovich missed Thursday's Game 3 as assistant Ettore Messina took over. Close-out opportunity. After a relatively, for them, lackluster regular season, the Warriors have started the postseason with a 3-0 series lead against San Antonio. Now will they keep their foot on the gas and complete the sweep? Recent evidence shows that Golden State understands the importance of wrapping up early and advancing. In the 2017 and 2018 postseasons, the Warriors are 19-1, losing only Game 4 of last year's NBA Finals at Cleveland. Team effort. In Game 3, the Warriors didn't have to rely on Durant and Thompson for all of their scoring. Golden State had 6 players who scored in double figures Thursday. Durant led the way with 26 and Thompson had 19, but the Warriors also got contributions from Shaun Livingston, 16, Quinn Cook, 12, Green, 10, and Andre Iguodala, 10. Like our Warriors Facebook page for more Warriors news, commentary and conversation. Doing IT with defense. The Warriors' defense did the job again, holding San Antonio to 42.5% shooting in Game 3. How notable was that? In the 3 games of the series, that is the highest percentage the Spurs have shot. In Game 1, San Antonio shot 40.0%. In Game 2, it was up to 41.2%. For San Antonio's sake, at least there's improvement as the series progresses. Defensive presence. Kevin Looney's stats really couldn't measure his real impact on Game 3. Looney had 4 points, 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Only his 3 steals and 1 blocked shot even begin to reflect on how well he really played, especially on defense. Looney was everywhere, defending LaMarcus Aldridge down low and deftly switching to pick up a ball handler on the perimeter or wreak havoc in the passing lanes. Winning the matchup. Thompson has clearly won his matchup in this series against Patty Mills. Offensively, Thompson has averaged 25.7 points and shot 63.3% from the field and 65.0% on three-pointers. Much of that work has been done against the shorter Mills. Conversely, Mills has struggled, averaging 13.3 points while shooting 44.1% from the field and 33.3% from long distance. Why not? Is it time for the Spurs' Dejounte Murray to take a crack at guarding Thompson? The second-year guard has been getting serious mentions as an NBA All-Defense candidate. Standing 6'5" with a reported arm span of 7 feet, Murray could be the guy who could bother Thompson. For complete Warriors coverage, follow us on Flipboard. Tony Parker citing Spurs veteran Tony Parker taught Cook a couple of lessons in Game 3. Parker, matched against Cook for much of his 16:33 on the floor, turned back the clock and scored 16 points. He looked like the Tony Parker of old, not in old. 36 next month, Tony Parker, getting into the lane and hitting pull-up jumpers. Cook won't have to go back and look at old videos to see what Parker was like in his prime. He got to experience it firsthand. Good job on the boards. Warriors gave up only one offensive rebound in the first quarter and one in the second quarter in Game 3 as they continue to hold their own on the boards in this series. Golden State is actually out-rebounding the Spurs 129-106 in the series. Waiting in the wings, the winner of this series will advance to the Western Conference semifinals against the No. 6 New Orleans Pelicans, who completed their 4-0 sweep of the No. 3 Portland Trail Blazers with a 131-123 victory on Saturday at the Smoothie King Center. Anthony Davis had 47 points, 11 rebounds and 3 blocks, and Drew Holiday added 41 points and 8 assists. Davis, who scored 33 in the second half, set a Pelicans playoff scoring record. The Western Conference semifinals could begin as early as Saturday if the Warriors-Spurs series does not go to a Game 6.